Hi everyone, it's Johnny Seed here again, and today I just thought I'd have a look through this CD copy of the Frank Zappa album, double album, Uncle Meat. One of my favourite Zappa albums. I think this is probably like, I don't know, third or fourth of his releases, it's hard to keep track. A double CD, and I just thought I was reading through the inlay booklet, and I found it quite amusing, so I thought it might be a bit fun to share some of this with you and read out some of the liner notes. I will drop in some close-ups when I can. So this was apparently a concept album of sorts. It was meant to be a soundtrack to a film that they never finished making. But I will just read out what some of the liner notes say here. It says, okay, the words to the songs on this album were scientifically prepared from a random series of syllables, dreams, neuroses and private jokes that nobody except the members of the band ever laugh at, and any other relevant material. They are all very serious and loaded with secret, underground, candy rock psychedelic profundities. Basically, this is an instrumental album. Right, and there's a lineup here. It says the Mothers at the time of recording were Frank Zappa, guitar, low-grade vocals, percussion, Ray Collins, swell vocals, Jimmy Carl Black, drums, droll humour and poverty, Roy Estrada, electric bass, cheeseburgers and pachuco falsetto. Don, and in brackets Dom DeWild, Preston, played electric piano, tarot cards and brown rice. Billy the Oozer Mundy was playing drums on some pieces before he quit to join Rhinoceros. Bunk Sweetpants Gardner played piccolo, flute, clarinet, bass clarinet, soprano sax, alto sax, tenor sax and bassoon, all of these electric and or non-electric depending. Ian Underwood played electric organ, piano, harpsichord, celeste, flute, clarinet, alto sax, baritone sax, special assistance, copyist, industrial relations and teen appeal. Artie, in brackets with the green moustache, Trip, played drums, timpani, vibes, marimba, xylophone, woodblocks, bells, small chimes, cheerful outlook and specific inquiries. Euclid James, and in brackets Motorhead Motorishi Sherwood, was pop star, frenetic tenor sax stylings, tambourine, choreography, ordnance and equipment setter-upper when he's not hustling local groupies. Special thanks to... There isn't any sort of punctuation there. It just says when he's not hustling special groupies thanks to Ruth Komanoff, who plays marimba and vibes with Artie on many of the tracks, and Nelsie Walker, the soprano voice with Ray and Roy on Dog Breath and Uncle Meat variations. And then we have the lyrics to the songs and some more notes here, which I shall read out as much as I can stand, which I shall read out. The music on this album was recorded over a period of about 5 months, from October 1967 to February 1968. The things that sound like a full orchestra were carefully assembled, track by track, through a procedure known as overdubbing. The weird middle section of Dog Breath, after the line Ready to Attack, has 40 tracks built into it. Things that sound like trumpets are actually clarinets played through an electric device made by Maestro with a setting labelled Oboe d'Amour, and sped up a minor third with a VSO, variable sound oscillator, blah blah blah, etc. And on the in the second booklet, we also have a quite a long, I won't read it out, explanation of the concept to the film, which involves mad scientists, etc. And you can see here that I got a feeling this album was probably made around about the same time as Trout Mask Replica, because there are lots of references to things being bulbous. There's some conceptual art. So yeah, they had the whole thing going on. They had a science fiction film they were going to film and make. And some more pictures of the band goofing around. And actually some music included with the album for some of the tracks. Yeah, King Kong has got an amazing riff if you're not familiar with it. So yeah, this is the double CD version of Uncle Meat. I recommend you check out. Side disc 2 basically has a good 40 minutes of just dialogue from the film, which is of varying interest.
Senator, desde 3 años.
What type of band are you playing in?
I'm playing a blues band.
Blues band? So do I.
Blues.
Blues.
Blues avant-garde though,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versions of King Kong, which may seem excessive, but it's such a great riff. It really does work over the different 6 versions. And there was 22 tracks on the first disc. Some of them are quite short though. But yeah, definitely one of my favourite Zappa albums. This, so I just thought I'd share. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.